Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a full face of Jones Road, and I'm very excited. This video was long overdue, but I was waiting for one product or their new release, and here I have Jones Road, and this is their new gel bronzer, and I also have their powder bronzer, which both of these are new to me. I haven't tried them out, so we're going to be doing a first impression. But with that being said, if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to like my video, also subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button. If you guys want to follow me on any social media, you guys can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Danieslvibe. So I have you all zoomed in. We're going to first start off with the infamous Jones Road with the foundation. I have it in the shade beige. Now this product here was being used the wrong way when it first released. This is literally a product that you want to use about this much for your whole face. If you're looking for coverage with this product, think again. This is not it, okay? This is literally what this is a moisturizer that's gonna blur out your skin because it does have some blurring properties, and I do like this product. I like it a lot, actually. Basically has no coverage, really. Is what it's gonna do. It's gonna perfect, just soften up your pores. Basically, this is like their primer. So this is gonna soften up your pores. If you do have some redness, this is gonna minimize that redness a little bit. Also, if you want maybe like a dewy base, this again is very moisturizing. You can definitely use it like as a dewy primer. And again, I do like this product for what it is. So to me, what this is just a primer that's gonna, give me like some blurring to the skin. I would just use a very thin layer because I feel if you do try to build it up, it's just gonna end up looking weird. Because again, I don't think this product is meant for coverage. It's meant to perfect the skin. We're gonna move on to the face pencil, and this I have it in the shade number 8, and then they sent me shade number 9. So shade number 8 was honestly, it's a really good match for me. I still felt like I can probably go with something darker, so I'm hoping shade 9 is gonna work as a like all over concealer. So these do have coverage now, not even medium coverage, it's a light medium coverage. So again, Jones Road, and let me swatch these for you. Actually, let me swatch everything before I continue. So I went ahead and swatched the 3 products. Here I have the shade beige in the What The Foundation, and then this is face pencil shade number 8, and then this one here, the last one, this one is shade number 9. Now, I feel like shade number 9 is definitely more of a skin match to me, and then shade number 8 has more of that peachiness to it, so it's perfect for any dark circles or just correcting any darkness on the face. So we're gonna go in with these 2 pencils. I'm gonna first go in with shade number 8, and I'm just gonna use shade number 8 under the eyes. Now, if you're dry skin, I would definitely recommend using like a hydrating primer, because this formula, it's not dry, but it is more of a stiffer consistency. I'm just gonna go, actually I like to brighten up here. So we're gonna brighten up here, the nose, and then with the darker shade, or with the shade that matches my skin tone better, I'm gonna just conceal where I shave, because I do get shadows there, and I like to conceal any shadows where I shave. To blend this out, I want to go in with their, what is this? This is their skin brush. Been dying to try this brush. It's so pretty. First of all, I just love Jones Road's packaging. I love how clean, minimal, and just it's a simple look. So on this side of the face, I'm gonna blend with the brush, and then on the other side, we'll blend with the fingers. Because another thing, I feel like these products are best blended. Wow, this brush is super soft. I really like it. Okay. I'm really liking this brush. It feels so nice on the skin. Okay. Yeah, so these products I feel like they're best blended with the warmth of your hands. But I mean, honestly, this brush blended this product out really nicely. That blended out so nicely. We're gonna, avoid where I have that pimple patch. Okay, so that looks really nice. Love how I blended with this brush. Now we're gonna blend the other side with the fingers. And yeah, my preferred, so melting it with the fingers, blending it with the fingers is just, I feel like it just, sinks into the skin more nicely. And I feel like when you blend these products out with a brush first, it just, actually no, this brush works really nicely because it's like really dense, but it's super soft. So it spreads the product out nicely. I honestly can't tell the difference. The face pencil is one of my all-time favorite concealers because it's just so easy to use. It's a pencil, you could just draw it on. You don't really need a brush to blend the products. So if you're like in a hurry and you just pop out those pencils and draw your face, like it's just this type of component for a concealer is just ideal. Okay, tell me my skin does not look perfected. Like my skin looks so just blurred out and smooth, and it looks plumped. So we're gonna move on to these two products here that I'm super excited to try out. Now I'm a little bit like don't know where to begin with these two because let me show you the shade of this one. So for the bronzer, I got the shade what is this? Dusty Rose. So this is the shade Dusty Rose, but it's considered a bronzer, and that's what I wanted. I knew it was gonna be this shade. I've always wanted like a pink brownish type of bronzer, so that's why I picked this shade. And then this is a straight up bronzer. This is it's just really brown. So actually this one has a red undertone. Anyways, I don't know what to do, if to apply this and then do this, but I want to see how this shade looks all over the face without anything under it. So what I'm gonna do, these products have no scent, by the way. That was so random. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply the bronzer, the powder bronzer on this side of the face, and then the gel one, we're gonna apply it on this side. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna first start off with the new release. So this is the gel bronzer, and it is a squeezy tube. And let's go ahead and squeeze some product out. Again, this is my first impression of this product, and that is the shade Medium. So let's give it a little blend here so you guys can get a better idea of the undertone. So definitely has like a cool red undertone. I don't feel like this is warm. This is definitely really like cool red undertone, which I love. I don't mind that. Where did I say I was gonna apply the gel bronzer? I don't remember. Anyways, we're gonna apply the gel bronzer on this side. So I'm gonna do that much. I don't want to over apply because I'm gonna do that. Let's work with this. Okay, this definitely has some pigment. Okay, I definitely did not need that much. Well, okay. Okay, but it's looking nice. It's looking nice. I like it. I think let me get a brush so I can blend this out a little bit. Well, no, actually, it's shearing out nicely. I want to do. I want to blend it with my fingers because I want to get a good sense of this product. Yeah, that's really nice. Okay, so at first it did seem very intense, and it kind of is. It does have a really good pigment to it, but it blended out nicely, and you can definitely see the bronziness. But it's like it has a red, cool undertone, so it gives you like a slight. It gives you a bronze, but it also gives you like a slight contour to the face. So this is without, and this is with the gel bronzer. Okay, let's apply a little bit more. It feels super, super hydrating, but like my skin doesn't look or feel greasy, and the product itself doesn't feel greasy. It does feel more like, I mean, it's called the gel bronzer, but it's not like thick. I don't know how to explain it. If you're thinking this is gonna be feel heavy on the skin, it's not. It feels really thin. It feels really nice on the skin. It feels moisturizing and hydrating as well. And it also has like a slight cooling effect. We're gonna leave the gel bronzer at that. Now we're gonna go in with the powder bronzer, and I'm gonna grab my favorite bronzer brush, and this is their bronzer brush from Jones Road. Guys, this brush is beautiful for powder bronzer. It's just blends powders like effortlessly. So let's go ahead and just start applying this. Oh, let me swatch it first. Ooh. Oh, I can definitely use this shade as like a bronze, a contour. So that's the shade Dusty Rose. And as you guys can see, it does have, it's like a pinkish, but a deep brown pink. So, okay, let's just start using this as a bronzer. So, apply it here. Ooh, okay, picks up a lot. It picks up a lot, okay. Let's dust some of this off first. Ooh, I went a little bit too heavy there. It looks like a bruise. Okay, let's see if I can blend this out. Okay, so this shade is working more, I feel, like a contour. And it looks so pretty. I really like it. So this is definitely giving like more of a defined look to my cheekbones. As you guys can see, it just looks more contoured. Interesting. Ooh. I thought this was gonna be, I don't know why I thought it was gonna be like a little bit more warm, but on my skin tone, it's just giving me like some really nice definition. So it's definitely not warming up my skin. It's giving me more definition. Wait, I am loving this. Now let's move on to highlighter. And here I have Jones Road's Shimmer Face Oil, and this is in the shade Midas. And let me shake it up. So I went ahead and did a drop right here of the Shimmer Oil from Jones Road in the shade Midas. This does have a scent. It has like a slight sweet lemony scent. Smells nice. But just wanted to throw that out there. And now let's go ahead and swatch this. Now this shimmer oil, even though it's called an oil, because it is an oil, it's very thin. That's where I was trying to get at. The formula is super thin and it actually sets down for an oil. That took me by surprise because I really did think that this wasn't gonna set down because again it's an oil, but it sets down really nicely. So if you're oily skin, I know we shy away from anything that has oil in the name, but don't shy away from this product, especially if you really like a shade, because again it's a very thin consistency and it does set down surprisingly and it lasts you for a long time. I want to get the pink one. They have like a pink shade and it's the most subtle glow that it has. As you guys can see, like as the light catches it right there, it really gives you like an ethereal type of glow. Like the skin just looks like it's glowing from within. It looks super nice. And honestly, I haven't used it. And I feel because it's called an oil, just my brain automatically like, no. What are you doing? You're oily skin, why put oil? But no, this honestly, every time I wear this is so pretty and it sets down, which is crazy. But wow, I had forgotten how pretty this product is. It's a really nice, has a really nice glow. Ooh, so cute. And this is their best blush. And I have it in 2 shades. I have it in the shade Peachy, and I also have it in the shade Berry. So, very pretty colors. Okay, so I went ahead and swatched them. Here we have the shade Peachy, and here we have the shade Berry. And which shade do we want to go in with? I did this the other time. So I'm going to go in with the Peachy because the Peachy is very light. So I'm going to just freshen up the face with the Peachy shade, and then with the Berry I'm going to do a pop of color. So I grabbed about that much, and now we're going to go ahead and apply. And again, this is the shade Peachy that we're going in with first. And I'm just going to use it just to like freshen up the face. The shade Peachy on my skin tone, because it is very light, what it does, it just again freshens up my skin. I don't know if it's translating to the camera. In person on my mirror, I definitely see it. It really just gives me a really fresh, youthful look to the skin. I really like it. Now I'm gonna go in with the shade Berry. And I'm gonna go more careful with this shade because it's a little bit more intense. So do boop, boop, boop. Okay, yeah, you can tell right there. And then I'm gonna go right here. Yeah. Ooh, I like these two together. It really gives a nice like ombre effect. It's really nice. Ooh, I'm blushing. You know, I never apply this much product in real life. Like even, you know, I don't really conceal as much. I don't really try to perfect the skin as much. But on YouTube, I try to apply more product so, you know, you guys can see the shades and see the effects of the products through camera, because I feel like, you know, if I were just to go in how I normally go, it wouldn't translate through the camera. And even this, I feel it still doesn't look, you know, intense. But this is how the both blushes look on my skin. Really like this blush. It's super blendable. And yeah, I like these two shades together. It's a very lightweight powder, doesn't feel heavy, easy to blend, looks very natural. So now we're gonna end it with their base powder, and I have it in the shade Pink Rose. Now this powder has quickly become one of my all-time favorites because first of all, I love the shade. Again, just like the peachy shade, I feel like this just brightens up my complexion, this shade. And if you're oily, this powder really mattifies the skin. The first time I tried this, I honestly over applied, and my skin was just like, it like sucked up any oil that I had on my face, which, you know, because I'm oily skin, that's ideal for me. Yeah, and this powder just, it is very lightweight, but very, very effective. So little goes a long way with this product. If you're dry skin, I mean, I said it on a previous video, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like this would be too, you know, mattifying for you. But I've seen YouTubers that are dry skin love this product, but they use very minimal, but they love it. So, you know, if you want a powder that's gonna mattify you and definitely keep your makeup in place, I highly recommend this powder. And the last products that I'm not gonna apply on my face is these two eyeshadows that I have. Now on my day-to-day, I don't use eyeshadows, so I'm not going to apply this, but I want to swatch them for you just so you guys can, if you guys are debating on these products. I have here their, what is this called? Just a Sec eyeshadow. And then I have their Best eyeshadow, and this is in the shade So Pretty, and that it is very pretty. Okay, so here I have the shade Pewter, and that's their Just a Sec eyeshadow. And then here I have the shade So Pretty, and that's their Best eyeshadow. But I mean, look at that reflectiveness, so gorgeous. Really do like these two products. I only use them when like I go to a festival, or I've even used Pewter like if I'm going out at night, and I just, you know, kind of use it like just to define my whatever this is. I don't use eyeshadow, guys. I'm not experienced with eyeshadow, so this is not my forte. So that's why I'm not gonna even try to do a look. But yeah, this is how those two look. So just if you guys were debating or wanted to see the shades, that's how they look. This is the finished look, guys. Really love how everything looks. Everything looks really nice. My skin looks very healthy, looks really hydrated, doesn't look dewy, doesn't look oily, even though the Wet Depth foundation, you know, it's very moisturizing, but my skin is not oily. It doesn't look greasy. The shimmer oil, as I told you guys, it does set down. Like, there's no tack to it, which is crazy. Again, if you're oily skin, don't shy away from Jones Rose Shimmer Oil because it has a set down and it doesn't feel greasy, doesn't feel oily or heavy. Their face pencil, love the formula. Their blush, love as well. Honestly, I love everything. Probably the thing, no, I want their bronzer. Oh my gosh, the bronzer, the powder bronzer, love that shade. Love how it gave me like a slight contour. The gel bronzer, love the reddish cool undertone that it has. They do have some brow products that I do want to try out, but their brushes also really nice, well made, good quality. Highly recommend their brushes. And their powder, you guys saw my reaction. You know, I love that powder. But that does it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful to anybody out there looking into Jones Road. Again, Jones Road is definitely not a full beat type of, makeup brand. This is more natural, more no makeup type of look. But if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like my video. Also subscribe to my channel. I'll be linking everything I use in the description box. If you guys have any questions on anything I use, feel free to comment down below. I want to know if you guys have tried Jones Road, if you guys have tried their new gel bronzer, their powder. I want to know. Talk to me on the comments. I want to hear your thoughts on Jones Road. Don't forget to hit the notification button. That helps me out a lot. And if you guys want to follow me on any social media, on Instagram or TikTok, you guys can follow me at Danieslvibe. And that does it for this video. I'm done with you guys. Bye.